Welcome to Neyland Stadium, one of the biggest and most beautiful settings in all of college football. This big crowd ready to roar. They know when the Volunteers run through that tee, it's showtime. The Vols will kick this away to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Going to begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down mark.
Here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is low run. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. So an opening drive, 3rd and 10. And here comes the crowd noise. Dropping back, it's McNamara. Bringing pressure. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback in the shotgun. Pop over the middle. It's Sampson. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. 4th down and 2 coming up. Let's try to keep the drive going. They'll run it here. He's brought down and not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfect. You just needed 2 yards, you pick it up, now you've got another chance.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They were holding a good 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. And looking to throw down on first down. Fires it to the wide out. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. Back to throw. It's McNamara. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the mark, inches away from the first down. So over the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Chris, that's on the offensive line, by the way. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Looking for some space. It's Johnson. They'll tackle him at the 27. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout and we'll check it out. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. The Hawkeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down. That's a solid gain in return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drop him back and get a throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups. The defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
That pass is hauled in over the middle. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Makes the handoff. Looking to throw.
Wide open.
He's got it. Touchdown.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made him an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return starts from inside the 5. And the return is blocked down by the coverage team. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Last time they were forced to clear it away, and they get points out of this possession. Quick completion with the tight end. And they get him down after the completion.
Love to see the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Oh, he dropped it. Yes. I thought he got it.
Contact, no flag.
But that's fine.
Looking to throw. It's McNamara.
Get him. Get that squirrel. Did somebody get him?
Looks to the left for a quick throw.
Finally.
Incomplete again.
You squirrel. Get out of here. Nigga come over there. Bad open Johnson. Where's dress back in the big run back class? For room. Okay. Nothing
On the
wrong.
return, it's White.
Come on, squirrel.
He's got some daylight.
Okay, let's go return. Okay.
We'll
do that for us.
Return that time. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They rushed the end zone the last time out. Tried to do the same thing here.
Ooh.
Defense gets him.
That's solid. Okay, I'll take 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
I'm going to put those in
The shotgun now. Here's a handoff
Definitely.
inside. Stopped short. The marker after just a short gain.
Let's go with. Let's change the play. Let's go with
After
the.
that running play.
Smart choice.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Oh, okay. One more quarter help out. Thank you, man.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that
Ooh,
by
we ran
throwing
on the
together throughout those summer
Good job.
months. Man, it starts to really pay off.
Thank
It's
that guy.
become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Here's the handoff. Tackled by first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back and make it easy on the quarterback. Hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Okay. Let's turn to the other side of the field.
Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up this third down. Looking to throw. It's Villanueva. Goes to his right side.
Good job.
For the completion. The game moves the football to the 6-yard
that
line.
sweet.
First down and goal.
You're doing good.
Volunteers will line up here for first down
I'll
and
do a
goal.
run touching with you at some
They'll try
point.
to run it in on first and goal.
Ooh,
Ball carrier brought
but
down.
careful because this defense. Well, I started the defense.
Real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line.
Maybe just ain't playing no great offense this
Ability to
year.
either run it or throw it.
I wasn't really good
So
defense.
much pressure on that
Fair
defense
enough.
coordinator to
Get to
know
the
how to
Chiefs
line
game.
up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe hold the 3 points.
Launching one to the end zone.
No, I didn't see that guy.
At the end zone.
Ah,
You get this close to the end zone.
come on, Miko. I didn't see
Come
that.
away with points, at the
Ah,
very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second
my
half,
fault.
this play right here doesn't
Clear
come back
with
to
me,
bite.
man. Oh, make up touchdown, make up touchdown. Yeah, thank you, McCoy.
And the defense joins the party with a quick 6.
Come on,
And the interception taken
on
to the
McCoy.
house.
Thank you, man.
Pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive
The biggest tired from talking crap
pick
is
six. Let's not forget,
of a little
man,
bit.
credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Returner looking to make a play here.
You're not doing a
Solid
swat.
job
Come
by the
on.
coverage team. They bring him
You gotta get back on the field and get hit again.
And the Hawkeyes offense
Well,
back
she gotta
out
get
on
into
the
the
field.
down the.
It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce
And the quarterback
back.
doesn't want to put the ball
Pick
too
six in
many
the last
times.
possession.
Of course, the tight end. You gotta watch the tight end. You already know that.
It's a nice
They
game.
got Iowa.
Move the football up to the 27. New
I'm
center
gonna
down
get
to the
stupid with
offense.
the
First and
the
10.
last game.
Ball handed off.
No, where you going?
It's a 2-yard
You're not
gain.
doing squat today, boy. Really yard rushing. Get out of here.
It's about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
No, no. See? Watch the tight end.
They tackle him at the
That's how
48,
go
but
to
it's
go.
enough for a new first down. The Hawkeyes will come to the line to crank
We
up
I
the
watch that tight end.
First down.
That ball
Throw the
a
football.
while back. Pierce got a good hit.
Gets rid of it. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure. Took
Drop
it
it.
in. Got rid of the football.
Just
Offense getting set. Second down. To throw, it's McNamara. He's hit as he throws it.
Oh, he still got it.
Downfield catch
Ah.
on the left side.
Tight end.
Great job
Gotta watch the
on
tight
play
end.
action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up within the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers between the safeties.
Nope.
The quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
I'm gonna throw the ball more. Just a mistake.
Second down play coming up.
Oh, we're gonna burn. No.
Wide open here.
You think y'all doing good?
Before he goes out of bounds, and with
Someone done
mistakes,
exposed
more
you.
than enough for a first down.
He's scaring me. Over the ball pick. So what's the tight end?
First down, it's play action.
Oh, Overfield, yes.
In the way there, safe move, and nobody open. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
Again, yes. Maybe it was well, probably 50. Look at it. 23 yards rushing. That's terrible.
This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown the field goal. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming.
No, get that quarterback. There you go, Pierce.
I can't believe the amount of
Free sack.
this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. You got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line.
Whoopie, you got a field goal, yippee. Doesn't matter, we're still whooping you.
The kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a man is down in the field at the last play. So we'll take a timeout. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. We'll give it to the running back.
Oh no.
Tackled
I ran to
behind
that
the
guy.
line. It's a loss of
No. Almost dead. Star.
From the 21-yard
No,
line,
not
it's
Star.
a second and
Okay,
long.
I'm tripping.
To the air, it's Iamaleava. The first one off the mark behind his receiver that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to
Matthew,
go for the
I'm
first
going
down.
to this coming season.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Good. There we go.
It's Matthews.
Thank you, Matthews.
Now an explosive play by
Not
this
the 12, but except for that one pick. You're doing well. You're doing well.
Shotgun, here's an inside give.
Man,
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard
I'm impressed with doing well with the defense.
That up front, good
Because they're one of the best defense in the country.
Anytime you get positive
I
yards
think we're
on first down,
exposing.
that's a win.
Maybe they didn't play no great offense. It's
inside
just
give now.
sure, I got a good score.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play
Let's
action.
look around. Let's see.
The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
No stupid frog.
First down, looking to throw the ball. A short connection to the tight end here.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Oh, almost.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area. Decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. See what the call is on 1st and 10. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice solid game.
That's Weston.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. There's the handoff. Picks up a game here. They'll
Inches.
stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
And the Hawkeyes just cannot get their defense off the field.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners with great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do that.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit
Not
some
all
big
time.
plays.
Some.
You gotta be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
He moves the ball to 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Takes the handoff again.
Ooh, haha.
Tennessee still low.
He's still whooping him. He's killing the defense.
Now with PAT. And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the return an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal the last drive. Looking for the end zone this time. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great job by the offensive line. Opening up some holes and giving the running back back to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Takes the handoff
Nope.
again.
Oh, you got it. Lucky.
He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's McNamara.
Oh,
Looks to the left.
watch that tight end. Gotta watch 85.
He stopped. Gets a first down. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline.
That's 85.
That's
That's
their first timeout.
on target.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
Ah,
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
good job,
Bring him
Phil.
down with the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Ooh, fumble. Oh, he fell on it. You lucky. He rolled on the ball. Ah, almost got it. Probably scooped the score. Oh, you lucky you rolled on it.
Another sack sets up 2nd and long.
Ah,
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver.
almost a pick six. Ah,
Attempt there. Couldn't quite bring it in, but it brings up 3rd
lucky.
down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. He'll hand it off. Defense.
Really? You gonna run the ball? Come on.
It's 4th down now.
34 yards
Guys
walking.
bring their run team onto the field. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. As a design quarterback keeper. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. And makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play from the air to your receiver.
And the Hawkeyes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive at the 21. First play of the 2nd half and keep it on the ground. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Runs right over the defender.
Come on.
And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down after a short gain there. Looks like a player was
got
down
hurt.
injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the sideline, but just a short gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. The senior quarterback, but he didn't get picked off. Almost made a freshman mistake. Incomplete. Second down. Handoff heading left. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Christian, the spread out over the years has always played offense, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. This one is right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised he was able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Getting set for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And the ball set to keep this drive moving.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Vols pick up enough to get a first down now. They're going to run it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And now the running back's got it again. It's 3rd and short for the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Freshman trying to take a shot, but too much on the throw.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The attempt is no good. But there's a flag down. You could get another try. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Matthews. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. The Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try the option play here. Touchdown. And the beatdown continues.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Gets some space on the 30. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you've got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today. The second head incompletion sets up third and inches. They'll run it, hand it off to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense able to bring down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, not before.
What a shot, right? This guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Here's the second down play. And the tailback's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. He's got it, and no first down. That game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The 11th play of this marathon drive, and it's 3rd and long now. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava trying to extend the play. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He missed it. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominant performance. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set up, and here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball was out, and then making a tackle short of the first down.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really, all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense and work that clock, and you see your victory.
And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And just a short gain this time to get him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision and giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Physical run earns the first down.
They've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make the accurate throws.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Touchdown, Volunteers. To stretch the lead, Delaware is on home.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. The pickup is 7 yards. Now second and 3.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the receivers got it. They stopped him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line to set a first set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Here's a wide open receiver complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Back to throw again. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, we're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. He pulls it in for a big gain. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And the Hawkeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is
makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how his offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touch to run out the clock and let the party begin.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games with a little bit more suspense. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.